What's up, y'all? It's Jermaine Dupri, and this is my Billboard chart history.
Oh, I think they like me when they heard me on the other one. So it's only right that I hit you with a got a pocket full of rubbers, J.E. do too.
Okay, so the first thing that I was thinking was like, this ain't my song. It hit me. I haven't heard that song in a long time. It was the first Jagged Edge record that I did, featuring myself and the Brat. I just remember the video. We went all the way out for the video. I put like 4 baby grand white pianos out in the middle of a parking lot and let them stand on top of the pianos. I was just trying to make the biggest video I could possibly make for my group. It didn't work well, but from the first time that me and Brat started rapping back to back, I just remember people's reaction to it and it being something that I hadn't seen in hip hop, like a Bonnie and Clyde type of group in rap, basically.
Need some true players with true rank. Don't give a damn what you think. Make a bet now, stop your bank. Now when you're walking, girl, and you make it swirl, it's hard for me to look and I want you.
Who's this, Chingy? I was just trying to find the groove that Chingy had on his first record. Pulling Me Back was such a big single. We just trying to follow up with something that made people dance and that had that St. Louis and Atlanta bop to it. I was trying to make the beat feel like grills.
Let me see my way. Rob the jewelry store and tell them make me a grip.
But not like grills. And I wanted the beat to like give you a little break and then hit the 808 and then give you a little break. It's an interesting process. I remember making the video. It's like a regular, like, you know, girls and guys in the video. And I was dating Jana. I had Dana come to this video shoot and the girl was rubbing her ass on me. And I remember me and Janet getting into like a little argument after the video about that. And I'm like, it's a video. Like, you know what I mean? It was crazy because it was like the one time that I'm like, yo, you should come to the video. We making a video. And that's what happened. That's what I remember about this song.
I love that. That's the standout ever.
I mean, that's the one thing I remember. Like, but the song is talking about the girls and they, you know, how their body looks in the jeans. So this what was happening. But I chose to say, like, bring your girl to work today type shit. And here, this what happened.
Let me help you with them jeans, baby, lay down. Come on. Damn, girl. So, yo, what that hook gon' be?
See, I don't need no fucking hook on this beat.
What the hook gonna be, Murphy Lee. This probably is one of the funniest records ever because the hook of the song is actually a question that was actually asked in this session. Nelly came in there like, yo, what the hook gonna be? I don't think me or Murphy had a hook. And we both was like, I don't know what the hook gonna be. I think the way it was said, it sounded like the hook. And Nelly was like, that's the hook. And I'm like, what's the hook? It was almost like that scene from like Purple Rain when Mars Day and Jerome was talking and he was like, what's the password? The password is, and he was like, the password is what? It was almost like that. It's like, that was another fast one because it was just like, are we really getting ready to say what the hook gonna be? I don't need no fucking hook on this beat. At that point, it just started morphing into an idea that's just like, wow, what the hook gonna be? We don't need no hook. This is the hook. And the hook became, no hook became a hook.
Yo, what that hook gon' be?
See, I don't need no fucking hook on this beat.
Say what?
It's party.
And this is a song that I remixed like 3 times. So the first version of this song was me and Snoop Dogg, and it was on the Men in Black soundtrack. I did a remix of the song. The original song had Trey Loren singing the hook. I took Trey and Snoop off that, and I put Usher. I replaced Snoop with Brat. Usher feature was just right after the success of My Way. It didn't make no sense for me to use anybody else, you know.
All I wanna do is make you dance with me. Dance with me.
You ain't ride, you ain't bumping like I'm bumping. You ain't saying nothing, homie. You ain't fresh as I'm is.
Fresh as I'm is. This was a song that, in my practice of writing songs for people, especially younger people, and getting the best performance out of them, is that you gotta write something so good when you demo it that they want to do it so bad, like they can't wait to do the song. This song I demoed for Bow. I was having some fun when I was demoing the song. I think that he heard that immediately. For him, this song sounded like Bow Wow transitioning into rap records that sounded like they was compatible with adults. I just remember his excitement about doing this song. Like, he's like, get out of here, go do what y'all gotta do. When you come back, this song gonna be done. And you could tell even when he performs this song, like, this is one of his favorite songs.
You ain't ride, you ain't ride, you ain't bumping like I'm bumping, you ain't saying nothing, homie, you ain't fresh as I'm in.
Drop a little paper, baby, toss it up. Slacking on your pimpin', turn it up. See the money ain't the thing.
Money Ain't a Thing, me and Jay-Z. It's a lot of memories about this song. I called Jay, told him what I wanted to do. He's like, all right, I'm gonna come. He gave me a date. He was flying to Atlanta. So I'm sitting at my house. I was in the studio trying to make a beat. I was trying to figure out what we was gonna do, right? Because we hadn't spoke about creative. We was just coming to Atlanta to make a song. I left my house to go pick him up. And in the car, I'm trying to get in Jay-Z mode. So I put in Can't Knock the Hustle.
Can't knock the hustle.
I'm listening to him rap. In the verse, he says, screaming through the sunroof, screaming money, anything. I was like, wait a minute, hold up, wait. And by the way, this trip to the airport is not even 10 minutes. So I was already at the airport still like messing with the CD, like going back, listening to it. And I'm like, that's it, money and the thing. And I remember me driving fast, trying to get to the airport, because I felt like I didn't want to make him wait long. My mentality at that time was, screaming through the sunroof, money and the thing type of mentality. So I get to the airport, he get in the car, I'm like, yo, I want to sample this. I'm going to sample this part where it said money and the thing. And I see him, like, not mouthing the rap, but I see him, like, thinking to himself. We get to my house, we get in the studio, I play the beat. I said, this is the beat I want to do. He hit the beat for, like, less than 10 minutes, and he's like, I'm ready. And I'm like, you ready to do what? And he's like, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, when did you write your verse? He's like, I wrote it when we was in the car. And I'm like, what? Yeah, that was my first time watching Jay-Z do the no write on paper thing. That song taught me a lot, and there's a lot of memories about that record.
Yeah. Slacking on your pimpin', turn it up. See the money ain't the thing. Young, we fly, and we gon' stay flashy till the day that we die.
I think They Like Me it was this period of time where I was going through this like mixtape JD era where I was just like jumping on people's songs that didn't even like give me the permission to jump on their records. The Franchise Boys, they had a song called White Tea where I put a verse on that song. I was on their radar, they was on my radar. I was trying to figure out a way where I could call Universal and be like, yo, let's trade artists, let's do something. And then one morning I woke up and Universal was like cutting ties with the Franchise Boys. And I was like, oh shit, this must be my lucky day. I went to the office, I'm signing them immediately. Oh, I Think They Like Me was on the radio in Atlanta, but it didn't have me, Brett, and Bow Wow on it. And at this time, Bow Wow was Mr. 106 in Park. Bow Wow wasn't quick to want to be on this song. He didn't actually like this song at all.
Didn't like the record when I first heard it. Did not like the song, didn't understand it. I think that's when we were entering that new wave of hip hop. You know what I mean? That's when Atlanta, the snap music started kind of taking over.
Them Franchise Boys was also considered like Atlanta underground. I think that Bow Wow was so commercial and so successful from a different side of the world. Him not knowing about it and it being underground and not being in the clubs like that, it didn't really like strike him as like, this could be the next thing. He went along with it, but he didn't like the verse. He didn't like the song at all. But I mean, that's cool. It's like Usher didn't like damn near none of the songs we did.
They like me when they heard me on the other one, so it's only right that I hit you with another one. Welcome to Atlanta where the players play, and we ride on them things like every day.
Well, the first memory of this song was that I was in the studio trying to create a song for me and Outkast. I couldn't figure out what we were gonna talk about. I'm in there trying to like come up with ideas. And I walk out the studio. I always used to keep like MTV or BET something playing in the studio. The Ludacris video of Throw Them Bows is on, and it's a doormat at the bottom of the floor in the house that says Welcome to Atlanta. And I'm looking at the video and I'm like, Welcome to Atlanta, that's it. That's the name of the song. At that point, I felt like I can't take this idea from Ludacris and give it to Outkast. I gotta make this song with Ludacris. So that's ultimately how that song came about. And I called Luda and was like, yo, I wanna make this song called Welcome to Atlanta. The rest is history.
Big beats hit streets, see gangsters roaming, and parties don't stop till 8 in the morning.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Someday.
This was a song that was supposed to be me and Missy, but the label didn't approve of the Missy version. And I re-rapped Missy verse on my second verse. And I just made the song a full Jermaine Dupri record. The label fucked that up, but yeah, that's what it was. I was trying to introduce the world to Jonte Austin as a songwriter, because I signed him at the time that I was at Virgin. So I put Jonte on the song too, Gotta Get You.
If it's the last thing that I do.
First of all, I wasn't supposed to be singing on this song. That's supposed to be T-Pain. I made the song, I'm like, let's get T-Pain on there. Some reason we didn't get T-Pain. I don't know if somebody was just like, nah, let's just keep JD on the song or whatever. But we didn't get T-Pain. We couldn't get T-Pain for some reason. Everybody just liked it with my voice on there. I didn't prefer my voice on the song. I didn't care. I'm not trying to sing on these songs. Same thing happened on the Can I Get Your Number record with Mariah. When she came to the studio, I was like, I wanted her to sing the, oh damn. I wanted her to do that part, but she was like, no. I'll do this song, but you got to stay on it. And I'm like, I don't want to. I'm not singing on the song. But that's the same thing happened with this song. Working with Fab was very easy because he's so melodic and he got like a lot of different pockets. So if you can sketch out the right plays for him, it's a very much like easy way to get in the studio. He's definitely an easy guy to work with. He's always trying to make better records. So you got to make things that push him. So this song actually was a record that I found before he came to the studio. And I was like, yo, you got to rap over this beat. And when he got there, just like instantly.
Baby don't go, baby don't go, baby don't go, baby don't go.